Hello! The name's Candy to you. At the Funny Farm, it's wake-up time. But if you think I talk in rhyme, well, you're very much mistaken, because I'm not that kind of chicken and I don't do the cheesy stuff.
Welcome to the Funny Farm, where Mark Vette and his extended family of humans and animals live in... well, harmony might not be quite the word for it. I'm Herc, by the way. Come meet the rest of the gang. Yo, Bodie. Mark's eldest boy.
Hey, Herc. Come here. Been getting up to mischief, eh?
Oh, as if.
Hi, I'm Bodie. This is my dog, Herc, and I've had him for about 7 years. Got him as a pup, taught him everything he knows.
I'm thinking Mark might have something to say about that.
With a little help from Dad, of course, but he's my doggy.
He's my human, actually. Hey, love to stay and chat, but places to go, pirates to meet. There he is. We're a bit competitive, Pirate and I.
2 dog biscuits says I can get the stick before you.
You're on. It's like I said before, mate, you just gotta grow longer legs.
Best out of 3, come on, best out of 3.
Now, Jasmine's the only girl in the Vette family, and I bet I know where she'll be. Some days I'm so right it just hurts.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Vette, and I'm doing a diploma in contemporary photography, and I love to photograph and wrangle horses, goats, and, of course, the cats.
Oh, look, there's Puzzle. I wouldn't say she exactly loves me, but she definitely hates me less than the other cats. Hey, want to see a cunning stunt?
For goodness sake! Fine! Have it then!
Works every time. Now, where's that scruff? Oh, very cute. A dog and a dog.
Want to show them how we could do that for real?
What do you mean? Ugh. Scruff, how'd I let you come into these things? We're going inside now. Better make sure you wipe your paws, because Mark's wife, Alison, spends all the time trying to keep the house a human-only area.
Herc, outside. Go on, good boy, outside.
The only exception is Polly.
Because I'm Alison's favourite.
Herc, I said outside.
Making
Go
like
on,
a tree, Al.
outside.
Now here's someone who'll be glad to see me. Matt, Mark's assistant.
G'day, my name's Matt. I live here with Mark and the family. My role here is to train the dogs that come in for behavioural therapy and also to help train and wrangle animals for film set.
Well, you're never going to get a job in a hairdressing salon, that's for sure. And over here's Cohen, the youngest Vette, and a lover of all things creepy and crawly.
Hey, my name's Cohen. I'm here to show you some exotic animals and weird animals that I work with my dad on ads and TV. Here's an Avondale spider, like creepy little critters, and he just does whatever he pleases.
And here's where Candy hangs out with all his lady friends.
Women! Yes, we're women friends. Not ladies, women! We're women!
Sometimes I crave male company.
Sorry, mate, gotta go. Poor old henpecked Candy. Maybe I could paint him white and get him a gig as a really big dove. Morning, girls. Morning. Speaking of big and white. Hello, Casper. Casper's had so many people say hello, Casper, to him over so many years. Now he thinks everybody's called Casper. Jess is slightly eccentric too. She's been a working dog her whole life, and she lives to herd, preferably sheep, but at a push, ducks will do. Well, that's the whole gang, except of course for the boss. Hey, Mark.
Hi, I'm Mark Vette. I'm a zoologist, animal psychologist and animal trainer for film and television. Welcome to our funny farm. With the help of my family and my trusty mutt here,
Hey, a little less of the mutt, mate.
you are going to learn to talk to the animals.
And there's a lot to learn. How do you teach a dog to swear, for instance?
Bugger.
Yeah, that's me. You thought I looked familiar, didn't you? Won an award for that one.
The winner by a country mile was...
The infamous Bugger ad. It consisted of 4 parts, basically.
2 of them quite simple and 2 of them quite difficult. The first one was Herc running from the farmyard. That was pretty straightforward. And the second one, of course, was jumping onto the truck. And this is the one that he most likes, chasing a stick. Simple. Get it! Okay, so the third shot in this sequence, which really was the most difficult shot, is a shot where we throw him up into camera, and he's got to do a vertical drop, like he's actually falling down a hole almost, which is quite difficult. They naturally jump that way. So I had to teach Herc to do a vertical drop. And so remember, be careful, don't do this at home, because it takes a dog that really knows what to do and someone who knows how to throw the dog properly.
Danger money, Mark. Is it too late to talk about danger?
Money!
I guess so.
Bugger.
My sentiments exactly.
Now we'll go into the mud shot. Eh? The bugger mud shot. This is the money shot. Okay, stay. Go flat. Stay. Go flat. Have a breather. Okay, go flat. Stay. Stay.
But it's not all fun and games at the Funny Farm. As well as animal wrangling for film and television, Mark also deals with problem pets.
Good to see Mark's mid-morning appointments turned up right on time. Guess I better let him know the Tibetan terrors are here.
He just does not like little children or anything or anyone that walks past the house. Yeah. He'll snap at.
They're from Tibet, obviously. They used to live in the temples up there and with the lamas. And probably one of their functions was to, as a watchdog, to guard bark when they saw wolves or people or things coming. And so if you look on the level as guard dogs, they're actually about a number 4 or 5 out of 5, in terms of a guard dog. Did they get much socialisation the first 4 months of their life? Did they get?
Not really, no.
If he didn't get much socialisation outside of the immediate couple of dogs that he knows, then he doesn't build good social skills, and they tend to use a rush bluff approach. And if I rush up and threaten,
so you're saying I should have had a lot of people, or gotten him to know a lot of people?
Yeah, people and dogs, really.
And my sister, when we went to her place, her partner's got a dog. It's a huge, like a mastiff or something. And I patted Tyson just like that, and then he just went at him, and he wouldn't let go. And my sister, her partner, got the pillow and just threw it at him.
So, Chin Chin's not afraid to take on big dogs. Well, this should be interesting. Bloody! See that? Please, talk about small dog syndrome. I feel a headache coming on.
The fact that he did stand up to Herc directly like that indicates that he is pretty dog aggressive. That brings me to the other point, is socialisation with other dogs. So we'll pop outside. I'll just grab a couple of dogs, 2 or 3 different dogs.
I know you're the expert, Mark, but if Chin Chin eats them alive, don't blame me.
So, Tracy, this is a neutered male, and whilst he's a fairly dominant fella, he's not quite as big and probably not as threatening. We still approach directly. Okay. Now let him out again. So just holding your lead in a little bit tighter. We'll do the same thing with the... So it wasn't until
Is this the bit where I get to say, I told you so? Oh.
Polly come.
Poor
Polly come.
Polly.
So that's a less threatening approach. Polly come. Get one, sweet. So you can see already he finds her less threatening. So males are going to be a little bit worse than females for him. And entire males like Herc, and the bigger they are, the more threatening they will be. That's all normal dog communication anyway.
Careful, Chin Chin, or the wind will change and you'll be stuck like that.
I'd like to visit them at home, so what do you think? We'll head back to... we'll do some socialisation work at home, I think would be a good idea.
Yeah, we can have a bit of a set up at home and see exactly what is happening. We think it's going to be a bit worse with the territorial side of things.
In fact, things at home are so much worse that before Mark can make a time to see Tracy, Tracy's on the phone to him with a real dilemma.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Could I speak to Mark Vette, please?
May I ask who's calling?
It's Tracy regarding the Tibetan Spaniels.
Yeah, I'll just get in.
Boy. Hey, hello, Louie. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Mark. Look, could you come out immediately, please? Chin Chin has done something really bad.
Okay, we'll catch you soon. See ya. Come on, Nick. We better go and sort this dog out. Let's go.
Matters with Tracy's Tibetan Spaniels have come to a head, not over a dog fight, but something much worse.
You know, Mark, I'm more than happy to wait in the truck.
Stay here.
All right. But you do realise it's putting my nose within nipping distance, don't you?
Well, tell me what happened, Tracy.
Bit of bad news again. My dog Chin Chin bit a wee boy. I didn't see what happened. I was looking over there quite a bit, but I just had my eyes off him. You know, he was on a lead, and next thing, there was this child screaming. He's never ever done that before.
No.
When we go out.
The most
and he was on a
unprovoked,
goddamn leash. I mean, that just goes to show, you know, you've just got to be so careful.
And there has been other incidents with your
Quite
kids
a
too,
few.
isn't there?
Yes.
Yep. And we've
Since
had...
we last saw you, yes. My daughter has been bitten twice.
So, Katie, does he bite you sometimes?
Yes.
Does he? Where did he bite you?
I'm not buying now.
Oh, on the foot?
In the face.
In the face?
Show him your face.
Oh, show me your face. Where did he get you on your face?
No, dear.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah, oh, that's no good. So the main thing to understand with kids, you know, Katie's age and younger in particular, is that their behaviour is much less consistent than an adult's. And so, you know, you might see Chi or Chin sitting there like that, and Katie might trip over them or drop something on top of them. And I think that's what happened in the situation where Chin bit Katie on the face and on the foot. So we've really got to bomb-proof the dog from those kind of experiences, as well as all the other issues that we've got. Okay, bring her on through, Katie. Well, it's time for the wee monster here and his monsterette to go to the funny farm. And Katie's here, give me a hand, my assistant trainer. And it's turned out to be, you know, a bit more serious than I'd thought. We've even got some evidence of that. Our sound man John even had a little bit of a taste of the dog. So yeah, that's something we're definitely got to fix, isn't it? So yeah, no, it's not good. So we're going to have to get on and sort these wee two out. So we're off. You going to give me a hand, Katie? Let's go. You got that one?
Can't say I'm sorry to see the back of him. We've got a big bite for a little dog.
Back at the funny farm, photographer Rachel Hale is making the most of the afternoon sunshine, shooting Mary Lambie.
Won't make too much difference, it'll just add a little bit of warmth.
And friend.
Come here, little piggy.
When handling pigs, it's best to hold them so they feel secure with their legs up tight to their stomach and their little front legs over your forearm so that they feel secure, because they're not really meant to be held up high like cats, because they prefer to be on the ground. So little piggy here's getting a bit shitty, but if you keep them tight then they feel a lot better about being up high. So now we're going to go give little piggy here to Mary Lambie. We'll see how that goes.
This should be interesting.
Smiling, James. Smile, James. Oink, oink. Oh, he's quite good like this, isn't he?
Famous last words.
Okay, let's have a talk about this. He's the same colour as your hair. Do you dye yours as well, James? That's great. You're looking great.
This is a photo shoot for a magazine dedicated to saving animals from exploitation. They call themselves SAFE, for short.
I'm doing a cover shot for the Safe magazine. And they rang me, because I've had them on the Good Morning Show a couple of times, and they said what we're trying to do is take a more middle line, because I think a lot of people might perceive Safe as being quite militant, and I think by putting me in the picture, it just says, you know, we try to address, you know, your average New Zealander, and we just want to raise awareness when it comes to cruelty to animals. And I mean, I'm very relaxed about that, so it's fantastic. I've never been this close to a piglet before, I've got to say.
Now, I know how Rachel's mind works. She and I have done strange things with sausages together. I'm betting she'll want to experiment with a few different positions.
I'm going to go down, and the pig's going to come. We're going to try and just get something slightly different. So it's kind of nose to nose, but on the grass.
Yeah. He might run away, but
Yeah, that's why.
He probably will, won't he?
But give it a go.
Yeah, he probably will. But
It doesn't hurt to give it a go.
Doesn't hurt to give it a go.
So shall I just pop him down and hope that he stays there? Here we go. Yeah, she don't go too tight. I can't stand the screaming.
No, I can't.
Maybe we'll go to plan B. Are you ready?
Ready?
You're ready?
Yeah.
James, are you ready, more to the point?
Yes.
Okay, are you ready?
Looking at him, if you can. Come again. Let's go.
Photography's amazing, isn't it? Turn off the sound, and it looks like he's smiling. Oh, so cute.
So you can see that these aren't quite my size, but I do know somebody who'll look pretty stylish in them.
Good boy, Vindy. Good.
Hey guys, I've got Nandu's booties. How's it going in here?
With Mark and the team constantly training different cats for different roles, sometimes it's hard to keep up with who's doing what. Yes, very clever. Next.
Hop up.
Good boy.
So we're just training Nandu for a Rachel Hale stills. He's going to be a feline schoolboy. So he's going to be wearing the booties, a hat and a satchel. Now if you've ever tried putting anything on a cat, they really don't like it. So it's just a case of desensitisation and then rewarding them for actually wearing the clothes. It's particularly hard in this case because the hat's going to be over his ears, which they hate, and also on their feet is something that is very unnatural for a cat.
You might think it's a wee bit silly putting clothes on a cat. Obviously it's for a job in this case, and this is how these cats earn their keep, is to also do a little bit of work for us, but more importantly it's a form of stimulation for the cats. Gives us the opportunity when we're working and training with them, they really enjoy working. You can hear Nandu's purring. Of course it's just contact for them, they just really like interaction, but it's also a little bit of a mind job for them. You know, it really gets them thinking and working, and just like a dog, they really learn to enjoy their training sessions. Oh yeah, let's do those shoelaces. I want you to learn how to do this yourself too, okay? So watch this knot.
So this is Nandu's third training session with the clothes for this gag. He has done a little bit of clothes work before, but initially when he had the shoes on, he'd do a big shake to get rid of them. And with the hat, he really didn't like that over his ears, so he'd hold his head almost down by the table.
Please tell me I don't look as stupid as I feel.
Stay. Good boy, stay. So the aim of this exercise is to get him in a stay long enough for Rachel to focus and then take the picture, which we've timed at around about 20 seconds. So that's our aim here, to get him sitting for 20 seconds. Good boy, in the same position.
I'm beginning to understand what humans see in these clothes. Dashing, even if I do say so myself.
It's several days later, and Mark's last chore before knock-off time is to check on the progress of Chi and her brother Chin Chin, the Tibetan Spaniel with a bite as big as his bark.
Well, these are the two terrors that we had a couple of days ago, and as you can see, things are improving. Their socialisation's coming on real well. We're using a bit of clicker training and feed. They're in the office situation here, where there's lots of people, and what we do is we associate with the clicker a little bit of food, and you'll find that it's what's called a secondary reinforcer. So it means that they associate the click with the food, and after a little while you don't need the food and you can just use the click, and that does the same thing. In other words, it gets them sociable and responding in a kind of a solicitous, greasy kind of a way, which is what we're after. I think we'll do the sound man test now. You remember last time the sound man got a little bit of a nibble on the leg, to say the least. So we'll just check to see if Chi's actually coming along with John. Oh, it's quite a bad bruise down there, John. Looks like they've got you pretty badly.
Yeah, they did a good job on it, didn't they? You can see where they both got me, one there and one other set of teeth marks there.
Have a look at that, eh? Yeah. Have a look at that. Look what you did, eh? Squat down, John, and height's a threat to dogs, so you being up there tall and high is a bit of a threat to them. So you can see the things
friends
are...
now?
Yeah.
Shall we be friends?
Good boy, Jin.
Okay.
Good boy.
So does John feel safer wearing his shorts around the spaniels now?
Mark knows what he's doing, and if he tells me I can pat them, I can pat them. But I think if I met them in the street at this stage, I'd be a bit more wary.
Yeah,
but that's understandable. I mean,
Sure.
you know the old saying, once bitten, twice shy.
Exactly.
There's a good reason for that.
It definitely is, yeah.
Right, I think we'll just try one more thing. It's early days yet, but you remember that our wee Chin Chin here didn't like Herc too much. So he's had a little bit of exposure to dogs in the last little while. So it's only been a couple of days, but let's call Herc in and see what's going to happen. Herc, come. Good.
Let no one say I don't do all my own stunts.
You're a bit wary of him, are you? Hey, you're a bit wary
Based
of
on
him.
last time, do you blame me?
You think he might have a go? So he's much better, as you can see already. His response is just by having dogs around about him, as you do in the funny farm here, has made him much better. He's desensitised, and he's considering Herc pretty much, not quite a mate yet, but certainly accepting him a lot more.
Keep a secret? I love hanging around dogs like Chin Chin. The better they are, the better I look.
Come along pretty well, really, considering, but he'll never be quite the old dog Herc he is, unfortunately. Of course, with Herc, we had the opportunity to breed him and choose him from a great dog, and of course, we want to continue that dynasty. I mean, Herc's got something like 108 different commands on him, haven't you, Herky? And his father had an amazing repertoire as well. So to continue that dynasty, we're going to find Herc a wife, aren't we? And you're going to have puppies, aren't you?
Do you mean that, Mark?
Puppies.
I'm going to get a girlfriend?
Puppies.
Someone to share my doggy bed with. Someone to share my squeaky toy rat with. Someone to share my big bones with. Mark, I don't really have to share my bones, do I?
You know, if we sold the funny farm, we could buy an inner-city apartment. Water views, ensuite bathrooms, surround sound, triple garage. But why would you?
Good on you.